Hey buddies, welcome back. So today we're out on our spot on the river. My wife and I came out last night. We cleaned out one crevice, got a couple buckets, but we have not run the pay yet. So today I'm going to sample another area of this bedrock section, just see if there's something else that possibly look a little better. So anyway, join me. We're going to take a look at some of these crevices. You know what to do. When the intro rolls, smash that like button and subscribe. We'll see you in a bit. So this is the upriver section of the bedrock. This is the furthest upriver that the bedrock makes an appearance out of the water. You can see here there's nothing really to catch any gold or heavies. In this area, the crevices here are very small, not very deep. But we're going to look around and see if there's any possibilities of anything that could hold gold up here to the north end. So if you look at the way the river lays, it does wind a little bit, a little further upstream. But this is a fairly straight shot right through here. You can see the bedrock out of the water on the left. That's what the crevices are in. That's what we clean out for that stuff. In this section here, it's really there's no burden to run. This stuff must fly right over the top of the bedrock as it goes downstream. I think that's why those crevices do so well, that it gives an opportunity for the gravels, the heavies to drop out down there. But as you can see here, I've walked all the way down through here, and it is solid bedrock. There's nothing to stop it, and there's no real material to run. So we're going to come down here just a little bit further. You can see right where my truck is, it kind of takes a step up, and maybe this used to all be bedrock and it all got peeled off. It all decayed and got peeled off, and you're down to this layer here. But right up there where my truck is, there's a couple really big crevices there. So at the top end of this bedrock section, that might be our key to where we're going to find gold today. And if you look around the edge of the river here, you can see right along there the pieces of bedrock that have broken off. So I'm sure that bedrock continues across the dirt, or underneath the dirt there. So I'm sure it continues that way. So this probably all used to be bedrock right in here and got washed away after it decayed. So this is that step up where it starts to step up and goes to this other level here. There are some broken off pieces of bedrock right along here. I'm going to take a couple samples right in this area just to see if there's any indication there might be something stuck in there. All this looks pretty fresh. I don't think we're going to find much in these areas. Okay, so I tested this little crevice right here, just that little section, and I didn't go deep. All I did was pulled the grass and the mud off the top. It was an absolute pain clearing all the dirt out of the roots and all that, but I panned that one little section right there, and it's kind of the first kind of opportunity out in the open for the gold to be caught. And look at this. I hope you can see it. Try a shadow in there. That is all, a bunch of it just got picked up by the water. It's floating on the water. That's a big chunk of gold. See if that works. It's a big chunk of gold and a bunch of flour gold. Not sure if you can see that floating on the water. But that's gold too. My gosh. That's just in that one little section right there. I'm definitely digging more out of that. Okay, so I'm not going to be able to run that. Ended up with a bucket full of muck and mess. So this is the last of the bucket. I'm just panning the light stuff off. There was tons of light, just mud and silt. You can see how that just clears off so easily. And that's the heavy stuff we're left with. So we're just going to go ahead and pan this off now. As expected, there's a bunch of lead in there. I wasn't sure if we were going to get the lead because that first section that I tore up, there was no lead in it. One other section that I did, there was a little bit of flat lead. But again, if we're finding lead, that's telling us where the heavies are dropping out. Okay. Do not have my snuffer bottle with me, so this will go in the bucket with the rest of the stuff from today. But hopefully you can see this. Oh, there it is on top of the water again. Okay, hopefully you can see that. Just dumped water all over my pants. Hopefully you can see that gold right up there. There's another little piece right there. Not bad. Total volume that I ran through this pan was about maybe total of a third of a bucket. Not a lot of material. So it's kind of impressive. Okay, so this will go in the bucket, the rest of the stuff I found today. And maybe we got a measurable amount today. We'll see.